Hello, everyone! And something really unexpected happened just a few days ago. And even though I planned on just waiting for episode 79 to get released since my last news video, I just couldn't be silent about it. And besides, this recent information that got to me is also directly connected to episode 79 of the Skibidi Toilet series. So I decided to talk about this. So not only did Boom reach out to EBO75 recently with the explanation of the episode's delay, as well as dropped one more leak on him, but the Skibidi YouTuber called Strider also shared something very interesting with us. As it turned out, he was one of the members of Boom's current team that worked with him on his latest episodes in terms of animations, visual effects, and designs, and of course, there also was some drama that occurred and the details of which had to be addressed. So in this video, I'll talk about Boom's reasons to delay the episode, the final leak he shared with EBO75, and show you everything I know about Strider's situation so far. So if you are interested to know everything about all of this, then get your tea and snacks ready, prepare to watch this video to the end, and be sure to also give this video a like, and subscribe to my channel where I make a lot of Skibidi Toilet analyzing content. Okay. So if you are subscribed now, let's continue. So before we'll get to the most important section of this video, well, let's start with something lighter at first. In my most recent video that I uploaded on my channel a few days ago, I already talked about how episode 79 had to be delayed again. And I also explained why personally I wasn't surprised by it at all, even though Boom promised for the episode to come out by the end of May 100%. I even tried to bring up my own reasoning surrounding the situation. Well, to put it simple, I tried to explain why would Boom delay this episode again after all his promises. Well, as it turned out, literally a couple of hours after I already uploaded my video, I didn't even have to come up with some explanations for Boom. Because on the same day as I made the video, Boom reached out to EBO75 when he was having another one of his live streams, and also posted a very interesting message in his official Discord channel that I'm going to show you now in full. So Boom wrote, "Hi everyone. There are things in real life I'm dealing with that require no postponing. If they were not in the way, episode 79 part 1 would be released as promised, but it has to be delayed just a little, approximately for a week. All animation work is already gone. It's only a matter of final rendering, editors and sound design. I did not want to release more leaks, but since it's a delay, here's another snack for you to eat while I'm continuing to cook the main dish. We'll see you soon. Boom." And before I'll show you the actual leak he posted, let me say a few words about this message. First of all, this is just another reminder to y'all about how Boom is just a regular human being like all of us, and he also can have some issues that may stand in the way of his work. Sometimes those delays don't mean something negative at all. Like, oh my god, Boom got way too comfortable and all that crap. Tough stuff can happen to all of us, even myself included. I also had to delay my own videos lots of times because something turbulent was happening to me in real life. So I really get Boom's position, and I wish that all of his issues, whether they are connected to his real-life activities or the episode itself, would be resolved really soon. It really is not possible to live and work like a robot or a machine that churns out content non-stop. And some of the most hardcore Skibidi Toilet fans better keep that in mind. And well, in case you guys wonder why I decided to remember about certain fans that could have taken negative vibes too far, well, just keep watching this video because what I'm going to reveal to you soon might really surprise you. Okay, and now let's talk about the final episode 79 leak real quick. Because even Boom himself mentioned how he did not plan to post any more leaks, as that wasn't even necessary, but the delay caused him to drop us one more of them. So in this image, we can see the insides of the cameramen's base, and I think it's the same base which is about to get raided by the ISOTOILETs led by the Duchess. But the cameramen in this picture don't really feel that pressured or scared, which is a good thing. We can also see the polycephaly TV man, and I'm always happy to see that guy no matter where or when. Apparently, he and his crew successfully teleported to this base after the events of episode 78, where they have been spared of the Astro spy that tried to sneakily teleport together with them, but got detected by Rizsaw Hugo Mutant real quick. So I believe we might see the continuation of Polycephaly's arc, or at least we'll see him and other TV men in action once the base gets attacked. But aside from the cameraman scientist clearly cooking something up before the astro raid, and aside from that big device in the right part of the picture, there was also once really important detail here that grabbed my attention. And it's the chair. Again. Pay closer attention to the left side of the screen. Do you notice it now? Yeah, it's the exact same chair that appeared in my lucid dreams countless number of times, as Boom really put it everywhere past episode 74. But now, as season 25 Secret Scenes Long came out, we know that this chair is one of many shape-shifting forms of the Windows XP girl, or the female version of the secret agent. Call her as you want, really. What is the most important thing here, though, is that she is clearly watching over the Alliance with all her attention. But why? Does she plan of recruiting even more agents to her Windows family, like the POV cameraman at the end of season 25? Or maybe she's eavesdropping on some new technological details that the scientists of the Alliance may share between each other? And most importantly, is she and her Windows family an ally to us as well? Or is she on her own independent side in this war? I really hope that in episode 79 and later on, Boom will reveal some of these mysteries to us, because this whole Windows family arc is genuinely insane. And given how he already implied that the detective will be featured in the next episode by one of his leaks, I have a lot of hope that Lucky Cameraman, the secret agent, and this mysterious Windows girl will be featured in this plot arc as well. That would be really cool. Okay, and now let's get back to the real world. Or well, the external issues surrounding the actual episode. And that might actually require some background history. So do you guys remember my video where I explained to you how some Skibidi Toilet fans started hating on Boom for the literally dumbest things possible? For example, when he revealed that episode 79 will be divided in parts, and the first part will last around 5 or more minutes so that he'd managed to post the episode sooner, lots of little kids, hardcore Skibidi Toilet fans started raging. Why? Well, because that meant that the episode would be too short for their taste, while they were expecting Boom to cook another 20-minute episode in just 2 weeks or something. Anyway, so now I discovered a new stupid thing to hate Boom for, and it was the YouTuber named Strider who shared this information with us. So here's what happened basically. It turned out that Strider offered Boom his help with the episode as a fellow animator and creator. And some of the stuff Strider worked on was accepted by Boom, but some of it was also refused by him for not being of the same quality as Boom's stuff. And even though Strider was completely okay with it, when some people found out about this, they started hating on Boom full force for being way too picky or something like that. It is really crazy to me. It got so ridiculous after a while that Strider came up with an official statement regarding this whole situation, where he expressed his own feelings and huge respect to Boom and the quality of his episodes. And here's the full message from Strider, who explained everything from his perspective. Hey guys, I've seen a lot of hate towards Boom lately due to the things I've said which have been taken heavily out of context. Not to mention my poor skills of getting thoughts across. First of all, I'd like to mention what I do in the production of Skibidi Toilet. At first, when episode 78 was at work, Boom asked us to do a test animation for the episode including designs. And while it was all right, it still wasn't able to hold up to Boom's authenticity. After seeing how 78 turned out, putting what I made compared to Boom is wild. Though he liked certain parts from my animation, as well as designs, and carried them over to his own version of 78. My main role as of late comprises of making new and unique designs for Boom based on the details he gives me. Now, where the main part of criticism comes from, me offering Boom help and him not accepting it. That is completely his choice, and no one can be mad at him about that. I'm just not on the same level as him, and he wants to create the best content to give back to you guys. That's why he even considered getting the team in the first place. I'll say it again, it's completely his choice to let me help or not, and if he declines, that's that. No one should be mad at him for wanting higher quality for every aspect of the episode. Though, of course, in the areas I did well, he took notice and gave me an opportunity to make him models, as I stated above, which is now my main role on the team. I feel like all of this Boom hate is really forced. Like people have been holding it all in waiting for an opportunity to explode it all out at the same time. And it's kind of disappointing to see. He spends time trying to make the best videos he can. even if that means having to do more work himself, which I think is very respectable, as he's doing all of this for you guys, the viewers who love and enjoy his series. On a lighter note, Boom permitted me to upload the Skibidi Toilet 78 test I worked on. Though it's a bit raw, we want you guys to see how the development process went. I'll upload it on my YouTube sometime this week. After this message, Strider also posted the raw version of episode 78 as he promised, and of course I'm not going to compare each frame in my video here, so you guys better go and see this raw version yourselves. You definitely should do it with one goal in mind, and it's to see how different this raw draft is in comparison with Boom's final version. I'm not saying that Strider's animations are not good enough or something. No! I actually think that Strider is an incredible animator who knows what hard work is. But Boom is literally flawless at what he is doing, and that's what should impress you all. Even if animators like Strider can't hold to Boom's level all the time, doesn't it mean how special this Chad and his series are? And that also proves that some delays here and there are a small sacrifice to the absolute goated quality we receive in the end while watching his episodes for absolutely free. I decided to explain this whole situation to you guys because I really feel like the internet divides us like crazy these days, and I mean from the human perspective. Just keep in mind that we all are humans with real life and not robots that are programmed to work the same all the time and upload on the same schedule with no shifts. And also keep in mind how rare it happens when a popular creator sticks to the same quality level and aims to even better standards instead of getting it all cheap and cheesy so that the money would just keep coming. Boom is a real creative gem out there, and I wish this whole hate train would die down already because I got tired of it real bad. I hope you guys are sharing the same opinion as I do, because there is honestly way too much pointless negativity in this world. Okay, and this was all I had for today. Write in the comments what you personally think about what I just told you. And be sure to also subscribe to my channel not to miss my new videos to keep yourselves updated while you are waiting for episode 79 to get released. And that was me, ISOTOILET. See ya!